Good day everyone. Today we'll be looking at this problem is under trigonometry. That is talking about half angles. Amen. This is a problem we have to solve and to get the solution. Then how can we solve this type of problem? It's simple as ABC. What I want you to do for me is please try and share this video. Make sure you like it. Share it to your friends who are in university, polytechnic, college of education. God bless you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's look at this idiot. He said, given that sine theta all over 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of 1 minus cos theta all over 2, and cos theta all over 2 equals to plus or minus square root of 1 plus cos theta all over 2. Full stop. It says show that tan theta all over 2 is equals to plus or minus square root of 1 minus cos theta all over 1 plus cos theta. It's simple as ABC. Amen. Okay? Just follow me. It's not difficult. Let's write solution. Okay? Let's write solution. Okay? If you agree with me, this is a sine theta all over, or you can write it this way, sine theta 1 all over 2 is the same thing as this, is equals to square root of 1 minus cos theta all over 2 plus or minus, amen, and cos theta half is equals to plus or minus square root of 1 plus cos theta all over 2. Then they said we should show that tan theta all over 2 is equals to plus or minus square root of 1 minus cos theta all over 1 plus cos theta. It's simple as ABC. It's not difficult. I'm going to approach this question this way. Just follow me up. I know that you will understand it. Okay, let's look at it together. Amen. Ordinarily, if you go back to your right angle triangle, amen, because I'm going to break it down for you to understand. This is our theta. This is the longest side arrow. We name here A, name here B, C. This is Y, this is X, two of us. This is, this is hypotenuse, this is adjacent, then this is opposite, two of us. Okay. So if you agree with me, let us recall SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. I know we can go straight to solve this problem, but I want you to understand one thing before we move to solve the problem this way. Do you understand? Okay. Since we are talking about tan theta all over 2, let's just have it in this form. Let us say tan theta. Amen. Tan theta by this SOHCAHTOA. That is TOA is this is theta. Two of us. We are talking about TOA theta. This is opposite all over what? Adjacent. Amen. You understand? Okay. Then it means our tan theta is equals to opposite is what? Y. Then adjacent is what? X. Y all over X. This implies that tan theta is the same thing as sin theta all over what? Cos theta. Two of us. Do you understand? Okay. So if you agree with me, it means we have already gotten this answer. if you can see what I am saying, I'm going to show you what I am saying. And that is what I'm doing. If you can see what I am saying, you discover that you have been given sin theta all over 2 equals to this, and cos theta all over this equals to this. They show that tan theta all over 2 is equals to plus or minus square root of 1 minus cos theta all over 1 plus cos theta. Okay, so let's look at it this way. Okay, so for the fact that since we are talking about half, so it implies that our tan theta all over 2 is equals to sin theta all over 2 all over cos theta all over 2. Amen? So now your sin theta all over 2 is given as this idiot. Then cos theta all over 2 is given as this idiot. So what we need to do for us to substitute in, then we, amen, then we do the needful, then at the end of the day we are going to arrive at the required answer. Okay, let us show, amen, let's show, it's okay. So now we now write tan theta all over 2 equals to, what is our sin theta all over 2? Our sin theta all over 2 is plus or minus, let's write it down. But if I were you, since both sin theta all over 2 and cos theta all over 2 have plus or minus, just keep it aside, amen. Okay, let's just write the square root 1 minus cos theta all over 2 all in square. Then since all over cos theta all over 2 is 1 plus cos theta, amen, all over 2 all in what? Square. So okay, let's do it this way. Plus or minus is the same thing. Plus or minus is okay. So are you seeing what I am saying? So at this point we are going to apply, I'm going to break it down for you so that you understand. We are going to apply, we will introduce sod here. If we introduce sod here, in sod, amen, note that if we have roots, okay, let's do it this way, square root of a all over b, square root of a all over b, this is the same thing as root a all over root b. Do you agree with me? So it implies that we are going to apply this here. So if you agree with me, our tan, amen, our tan theta all over 2 is equals to root 1 all over cos theta, then all over root what? 2, isn't it? Then divide root, amen, root 1 plus cos theta all over root 2, amen, yes. So if you want to go by this, this is how we are going to have it. Is that clear? We are going to have it in this one. Okay, so if you agree with me, amen, if you agree with me, we are going to do something, amen. We are going to do something. What are we going to do? Note that if, assuming we have a all over b, note that if we have a all over b, divide okay, since it is in this form, have it here all over c all over d. This is the same thing as a all over b divide c all over d. True or false? Then this is the same thing as a all over b times this one will come up, this one will come down. D all over what? C. True or false? Do you agree with me? So if you agree with me, we are going to approach this one this way. Amen? So that at the end of the day, we are going to obtain the required answer they asked us to. But mind you, note that we have plus or minus here. We also have plus or minus here. Take note. So if you agree with me, okay, do you agree with me? Do you understand? Okay, so can clean this part, it's okay. Okay, so if you agree with me, it implies that our tan theta all over 2 is equals to, let's do it this way, square root of 1 minus cos theta. I think this place won't contain here. Let's take this side. Can I clean this side? Okay? Okay. It's okay. So if you agree with me, so we are going to do it this way. Our tan theta all over 2 is equals to, now it will be equals to 1 minus cos theta square root all over root 2 divide 1 plus cos theta, amen, square root 1 plus cos theta divide root 2, true or false. Then let's just put the bracket and let us put plus or minus, okay. So if you agree with me, our tan theta all over 2 is equals to plus or minus. You know, I told you that if we have something of this form, we convert this divide to multiplication, then the numerator will come up, the denominator will come up, the numerator will come down. So here will now be square root of 1 minus cos theta all over root 2, amen, times this root 2 will come up, root 2, amen, all over square root of 1 plus cos theta, amen. We put the brackets. Are you seeing what I am saying? You don't need a prophet to tell you again, amen. So if you can see what I am saying, this and this will go, true or false. So if you agree with me, our tan theta all over 2 is equals to, will now be square root of 1 minus cos theta times 1, isn't it? All over 1 times square root of 1 plus cos theta, true or false? And let's put the square root so that the plus or minus will not vanish. Okay, so I know some of you will be asking how come about this one and this one. You know that if this and this cancel, one will be here, one will be here, true or false. That is why we are having one. We are having one here. Please take note. So if you agree with me, you don't need a prophet to tell you. What you need to do, use this square root of 1 minus cos theta to multiply 1. Use this one to multiply square root of 1 plus cos theta. So if you can see what I am saying, amen, if you can see what I am saying, it means this will now be in this form. Our tan theta all over 2 is equals to plus or minus, all in bracket, square root of 1 minus cos theta, amen. Because 1 times square root of this times 1 is the same thing as this. All over 1 times this is the same thing as square root of 1 plus cos theta. Amen. All in brackets. So now they said, look at it, look at the question again. Note that this is 2. Look at the question again. They said that show that tan theta over 2 is equal to plus or minus square root of this. If you can see what I am saying without loss of generality, this answer and this one, they are the same. How? I'm going to prove to you. Okay? It means we are going to apply SODI again. Amen? So this time, note that in sort, if we have root A all over root B, this is the same thing as square root of A all over B. Do you agree with me? So if you agree with me, it implies that we are going to transform this way. So now our tan theta all over 2 is equals to plus or minus square root of 1 minus cos theta all over, amen, 1 plus cos theta. This is what they mean. Is this difficult? Any question? Thank you and God bless. Make sure you drop your comments. Thank you.